Thank you so much. Hello, young lady. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Tamara.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, beautiful. How are you? Thank you. Tamar was very important, if I remember, in the Bible. Yeah. Were you named after somebody else?
the fruit.
The fruit.
Tamar is a date.
Yes. Yes. Lovely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Spectacular view.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So they had the band, as they started Chuppah, heavens open, and all you saw was everybody grabbing the equipment, the bride running, the groom running.
Well, if everybody had film in their camera, it would be a very impressive sail. Thank you.
With a burning dancing safely, lift me like an olive branch and be one with the dove. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me see you moving like a show me slowly what I only know. It's all I'm dancing you to the end of love. Oh, dance me to the end of love. Dance me on and on. Dance me very tenderly. Dance me we're both of us beneath our love. us love. Dance to the end. Dance to the end of love. To the children who are asking to be born, dancing through the curtain, and our kisses out the womb. Raise a tender shelter now, though every shred is torn. Oh, dancing to the end of love.
My zoom camera.
Okay, so to keep ourselves warm and feel the anticipation of the moment,
Yeah, I'm just doing the live stream.
you're the London Bridge.
Taking a start.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the moment you've all been waiting for while we gathered, the arrival of the bridal party. Ready to go?
What would I do without your smile? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin it down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your medical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. Don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. If you're all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I win. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough of this restless worry just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer. Then we got these far. Can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe their very best.
For those who are able to, if you can please rise, the arrival of the bride.
בואי בשלום, עטרת בלט, גם בשמחה, צלם תוך אמונה עם סגולה בואי קלה בואי קלה לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבה לך דודי לקראת קלה לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבה dancing in the dark with you beneath my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Boy, b'shalom, te'bala, nam b'simcha, v'salam, tov am simcha, boy kala, boy kala, boy kala,
Baruch haba. It is so incredible to be gathered here this afternoon to witness a culmination of one chapter and the start of a new chapter. Baruch haba, we say. Blessed is God. Wait for the bus. For those who are unfamiliar with the rituals of a Jewish wedding, and for those who are, my name is Rabbi Lewin. I'm the rabbi of the North Shore Synagogue in Linfield, and I've had the distinct pleasure of watching both Adam and Malu grow under my watchful eye. First, I looked after them, then they looked after me. Standing in outside the shul, making sure we were safe. It is thus a great honor for me and a privilege to be officiating at your wedding. For Malu, this is not the first cat's wedding that I've officiated at. It's a long story. When I started at North Shore Synagogue, Ian and Terry decided that they needed to get married. Long story, not even going there. But I'd just like to say that you are my first second generation wedding that I've officiated at. Please God, many more. Standing under a chuppah, as we're doing now, it is a symbol of the house that you are going to build together. And when Malu walked around Adam 7 times, it was forming rings of protection around her husband. But it is the chuppah that we are standing under and the view that you have that is so magnificent. Looking at all those who are gathered here, especially with your grandparents being able to watch on and to witness, really is a moment that is so blessed. But standing under the chuppah, under the talit of Adam's grandfather, means that the Aaron's family is represented as well, giving them their blessings to you. As we mentioned in our lessons, a Jewish wedding is all about circles and chains of linking generations. And thus we begin the first part of the wedding ceremony, known as the act of Kiddushin. The word Kiddushin means to sanctify, to separate. And this moment, you are separating yourselves from any other person. You're not yet married, but you've decided that this is the one for me. We thus recite the words. Mi adir ala kol, mi baruch ala kol, mi gadol ala kol, hu yevarech et hechatan ve'et hakala. May God, who is powerful above all, blessed above all, great above all, supreme above all, bless our groom and bride. May the one who understands the speech of the rose among the thorns, the love of the bride, the joy of the beloved, bless our groom and bride. We'll now recite the first of our blessings over wine, and then if I can ask the two fathers to give to their son and daughter to drink. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu al harayot v'asa lanu et harusot v'yitin lanu et hanusot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh Amo Yisrael Al Yedei Chuppah V'Kiddushin. Suppose COVID, you can drink from the same glass.
Thicker.
Okay, so far so good. The next stage of our wedding is to create an eternal bond between Adam and Malu. Malu started the process by walking around Adam 7 times. This of course symbolizes the number 7, completion. We're now going to have an 8th circle, and that is Adam placing the ring on Malu's finger. The number 8, when we flip it on its side, forms the symbol of the infinity, and thus linking you to past, the moment of the present, and to the future, and to life together. So, do we have a ring?
Lost it.
All right, so Adam, this is your ring. Bought it?
Yep.
All right, Joel, does it worth more than a couple of cents? 50, okay, beautiful. All right. Okay, so now pressure on Adam. After all these years of Barmy tuition, let's see how good your Barmy teacher really is with your Hebrew. All right, so placing the ring on the right hand pointy. Okay, you're going to make your declaration in front of the 2 witnesses, myself and
Hare at Mikadeshet li, Taba'at Zor, Kedat Moshe v'Yisrael. Behold, you are consecrated to me via this ring, according to the law of Moshe and Yisrael.
Fantastic. I wonder who your Barmy teacher was. For those who'd like to be seated, you can be seated now for this part of the service. In front of me I have the beautiful ketubah, beautifully designed with the inscription Ani ledodi v'dodi li, I am for my beloved, and my beloved is for me. With the letters Aleph Mem. We know what that spells, right? Not just Adam and Malu. The text of our Ketubah reads as follows: Be'echad b'Shabbat, b'chamisha yom l'chodesh Sivan, which is today. Shar chameshet alafim v'shva meot u'shmonim v'shalosh l'riyat olam l'minyan shanu manin kan be'yer city. Ech Reb Adam b'Reb Yochanan. That's you. Amar laharbat te'itzeta Michal bat Reb Azriel HaKohen. That is you. Haveli la'anzu kedat Moshe v'Yisrael. V'ana aflech v'okir v'ezon v'farnes yeti lech l'hilchot govrin yadayim. V'palchin u'mokrin v'zanin v'farnesin l'sheon. V'kushta yevina lechi kesek ketuvatech. Zuzei matan lechazi lechi mizunaychi kisutaychi v'tibukaychi. V'yal levutaychi. By the way, if anyone is a bit lost in this text, this was written by Adam. As a lawyer, this is legalese, a legal document relating to the ketubah, the responsibilities that he as a groom has to Malu. V'tzviat marata Michal yitzatada, v'havid le'intu, v'dan dunya dinhalad le mibei avua, bein b'kesef, bein b'kezah, bein b'tachshitin, v'manei de levusha, v'shimusha dira, v'shimush da'arsa, Hakol ki'uel alav Reb Adam chatan denam b'mei zekukin kesef tzaruf. But wait, there's more. Utzvi Reb Adam chatan denam v'osif le'abi delei od mei zekukin kesef tzaruf. Malu, you're getting a good deal here. Dekav gelei v'al yarte b'trai lafti para mikol shafa arad nechasin v'kinyanin da'it li tachat kol shemaya. Dekani udati lana demekani nechasin da'it lo nachrayut u'veleit lo nachrayut. Kulon Yohon Achrain V'Ravain Lifra Minhon Shtak Ketuf Tada Ladunya Den Yosef Tada Minaiva Filo Min Glima Dak Tefai. Good deal. Wow, amazing. V'chaye Uvata L'chaye Min Yom Adenan Ulalam V'achariot V'chome Shtak Ketuf Tada Ladunya Den Yosef Tada Kibel Alav Reb Adam Chatan Denan Chome Kol Shtari Ketuvot V'Toseftot Denagim V'Brach Yisrael V'Ashen Ketikun Chachmenu Zichronan V'Racha V'Lokas Nachna Lo ketosei deshtare, the kanina min Reb Adam v'Reb Elchanan chatan denan, Reb Michal bat Azriel HaKohen itzatzada. Chol madakatim ufrash le'el banan v'tikash kanya be'akol asher v'kayam, Lu'um Peretz Abraham ben Avraham Wolf Halevi Lu'an Eid, Lu'um Echazan Yoel Yisrael ben Echazan Yaakov Halevi Lichteman Eid. For those who would like a quick summary, I know Pam would like that, to understand what is going on. On today's date, our said groom Adam said to Malu, "Be my wife according to the laws of Moses and Israel. I promise to look after you, care for you, to provide a roof over your head, to make sure that there's always clothes for you, and that your belly is always full." The said bride has responded, "This is an amazing deal. I accept." And this document was witnessed by myself and Cantor Joel Lichterman. Adam, this is your document. Please take ownership of it. And now you hand it over to Malu. So Malu can hang it up on the wall and can point to it, because this is the commitment you've made today. Now, Malu, you'll do what all Jewish women have been, the brides have done. Give it to Mum to look after. Adam and Malu, what can I say? This is such a special moment for you, for the family, for the friends who are gathered here to witness this amazing and beautiful chuppah. I'd like to share with you just a brief idea that we found in the Torah. Because as we know, in just a few weeks' time, you'll be heading overseas to start your lives together. Which I must say I thoroughly endorse, having done the same thing when I got married. And we just celebrated 25 years. So it's a good deal. So, in the Torah portion this week, we have a very strange anomaly. The text has two inverted nuns, like two brackets. And inside those brackets are two very famous verses from the Bible. Vayehi ben Soaron, when the ark travels, Uvnocho Yomah, when the ark rested. And the question is, why is these two verses placed within those brackets? And what does it have to do with the bride and groom? And the answer is as follows. The brackets are formed in the shape of the letter nun. And the Hebrew word for of a nun, by the way, most people know that a fish is called a dug. There's another word for fish which is called a nun. And what fish do is that they're able to swim against the tide. They swim in schools. They're able to grow and sustain one another. Even in the times of great peril, they will swim, as you know, from the soil, salmon will swim against the tide. And thus, Vayi ben Soa Aaron, when Aaron lifts up, and by the way, your surnames when I come Aaron, so Aaron works so well. When the Aaron is lifted and travels, wherever you go, take the message of those two nuns. That's no matter what happens outside, you stick to your values, your principles, and your love for each other. And no matter and whenever you rest, you will say to each other that we have done good. So travel together through this wonderful journey called life. And as you come to your different stops on that way, may you create memories that will last the generations. Mazal Tov.
Amen. Amen.
I now invite Chazan Lichterman to intone the Sheva Brachot. These Sheva Brachot, these 7 blessings, symbolize the creation of God, of heaven and earth, and the purpose of heaven and earth to ultimately be us as human beings and bride and groom and give you all the blessings. If you're able to stand, please stand at this juncture. Please respond with a hearty Amen, because these are special blessings. We want to bless Adam and Malu for a lifetime of happiness. So please, hearty Amens. And if you feel it, and Chazan Lichterman gets us into spirit, please join in with a bit of clapping and cheering as we're going through the Sheva Brachot.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hadafim. Amen.
Not bad.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu שהכל ברא לכבודו. That's better. ברוך אדוני מלך העולם יוצר משמח ציון בבניה. שמח תשמח רממים רעים עולים כשמחך יצירך משמח חתן וכלה. ברוך אתה אדוני Adonai Eloheinu v'yesh Torah ve'arei olah v'chutzot Yerushalayim kol hazazon v'kol hatzimcha
Now is the tradition at a Lewin Chuppah, I now get the two mother-in-laws. So Debbie, you'll give to Malu, Seri, you'll give to Adam to drink. I always feel that your first drink should be with your mother-in-law, because that just sets the stage for a wonderful future. We're almost there. We now pause our service to remember Yerushalayim. The psalmist said, "Imi eshkachech Yerushalayim," if I forget Yerushalayim above my chiefest joy, what is the greater moment in joy than standing at your wedding? We thus pause to remember Yerushalayim. Our rabbis tell us that Jerusalem was destroyed because of something called sinat chinam, hatred between Jews. And look at what Adam and Malu are able to create today. Two families coming together to be united, bringing together all of you. And thus, our prayer is that from this Chuppah, we should peace, harmony, and goodness should flow through to the entire world. We thus pause to remember Yerushalayim. I invite Ilan. Before we break the glass, I know it's going to happen, it's going to be chaos, so I would just like to change it up just a little bit. Malu, you're a cat, and the cats are the Kohanim of our people. I'd like to invite the Kohanim, anyone who's a Kohen, to come forward and to bless Malu and Adam with a priestly blessing, and then we'll have the breaking of the glass and the celebrations will begin.
Amen.
All right, ready for the shots? Ready? Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for you to go inside at home and make your way upstairs to the cocktail area. I'm pretty sure that's the plan anyway. And Mazel Tov, Kula! Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov.